Hey guys, Cody here, Cutting Chronicles, episode 11. Wasn't planning on filming, but I just got a knock on the door. Hopefully the lighting's okay. Just got a knock on the door. New Gymshark package is here. Cannot wait to see it. Let's get it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna prop you right there. Let's rip this open real fast. You won't be surprised at what I ordered, because if you know me at all, you'll know I like tight pants. There's the 2.0s in black. I have the 1.0s actually on right now, but not only do I love tapered pants, live for tapered pants. I wear sweats at work a lot, so I work in a gym, so we can dress up or we can just wear gym clothes. Usually I wear some form of tapered pant with my gym logoed polo, so I wanted to diversify. And I just found out too that Gymshark is coming out with a 3.0, of course, right after I bought these, so they'll probably go on sale, but yeah. So I got some pre-workout on the hatch, about to go hit the gym, chest and try. Let's get it. Also, real quick, before I leave for the gym, I just want to talk a bit about Gymshark because I just want to give you guys like fair warning. I was pretty much a hater, so I had never had anything Gymshark. I'd always seen them at the booth, and all I had was like stringers and shredded guys with tattoos and stringers and stuff. And I'm just like, it's not for me. Plus $50 for like, clothes. But I took the leap recently and bought the 1.0s because they were on sale, and I'm really obsessed with joggers, and I can say that I absolutely love Gymshark. The only thing that kind of stinks is the shipping's a little pricey because they're from overseas, but everybody has a discount code. Pretty much everybody you like is probably Gymshark affiliated, so just go on there. I always use Steve Cook because Steve's the OG. But you can get 10% off all your orders, and they have diversified their stuff so much since when they first started, and they had stringers and more stringers. All their clothes I have so far, I have 3 pairs of joggers now. They're all fantastic. I'm sure I'm going to buy the 3.0s, and eventually I'd like to venture out into some of their clothes too, because they got some like normal clothes now. They got like 2 polos and stuff, so at some point I'd like to invest in that too, because if I can stay in the fitness industry and stuff, that's the kind of clothes I can wear to like around in the gym, at work. So props to you guys, Gymshark. If you ever see this, absolutely love your stuff. And yeah, I'm definitely going to keep repping it. I'm always repping. So now I really am going to leave because the pre-workout's kicking in.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. American Outlaw Athletics here, coming at you guys. So I know what you're probably thinking right off the bat. It's like, Cameron, you're not in an Ice Toy cutoff or Jordan cutoff. I know, but there's a reason. So just had to go give like a guest lecture or be a guest speaker at a high school down the road. One of my professors here at campus asked me if I'd be kind enough to do that, and I thought, you know what, it's an excuse to dress up nice, so why not? So I went down there, just finished up with that this week. This week's starting to get stressful towards the end. I've got training for work on Saturday. It's going to be all day. And then next week's going to be rough. So one of the things I want to talk about is just balancing life in general. Sometimes your plate's going to seem so full that you get overwhelmed, and then other aspects of your life start to suffer. So, it's one big balance equation is the way I look at it. So next week I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 big portfolios due right in a row for school. But after that, I'm basically done. So trying to get that over with. Already stressing about it, which is not a good thing because you got to take a life day by day sometimes, because you never know what could happen that day. There's 24 hours in a day. A lot more could go wrong. There's a lot more to be worried about in life than the little things sometimes, because when you think about it, somebody's always got it worse than you do. So that's kind of what I try to remember. But when you're balancing, life, try not to let the parts that you enjoy the most suffer. And what I mean by that is, like, the gym, family, friends. Don't let those three things suffer because you feel like that life's getting you too much, too far down. Because when you let those three things suffer, then things really aren't going to go well. One of the things, not that there's sometimes it's not true, but one of the things that I hear a lot from people say all the time is like, oh, I'm too busy to go to the gym. I don't have that kind of time. In a way, to me, that's not entirely true, and here's why. So, a lot can be accomplished in like a half-hour time period at the gym, 30 minutes. So if you think about 30 minutes out of a 24-hour day, I don't know exactly what that percentage is, so we're going to do it real quick. Can't do math. Okay, I'm not going to forget, I ain't going to worry about it. So it's like a small percentage, let's just say that. Alright, let's just go with that. Small percentage of the day, 30 minutes out of a 24-hour day. Now granted, you're sleeping for like 8 of them, so everybody, it's like, oh, but yeah, you're going to be sleeping. Okay, yeah, I got that. So you're going to be sleeping for some of them, so be it. But still, small percentage, 30 minutes. Because I feel like a lot of people get the impression that all these people, all the YouTubers and the gym goers and the heavy, the heavy lifters and all this kind of stuff, I feel like they believe that those guys spend like 5 hours in the gym at a time. So it's not true at all if you really think about it. So if you can go in there, do a single body part, even if you're doing body parts together, say we're doing body parts together. So you're doing chest and triceps. You superset a couple things, you get like your main body, the parts of the body hit. So you make sure you do some kind of incline, you make sure you do some kind of like dumbbell presses, superset some stuff, move on to tries, do like 2 or 3 exercises, and be done. Like you literally, if you go in there and you're not working jaw, you're not talking to everybody, headphones in, world out, and you just focus on you, 30 minutes is all it takes. So I'm telling you guys, I'm saying this, we're talking about this because I feel like a lot of times the gym is like the first thing that goes when people feel like they get busy. So like, don't let that be the excuse, okay? You don't have to have an hour and a half in the gym. People choose to stay there that long, which sometimes it's not even, it shouldn't be that long. They just make it that long. So 30 minutes, 40 minutes, somewhere in that range. If you have to, use your lunch break. Go over there real quick. You have to do what you have to do when it comes to stuff like that. Because what people are going to forget is that when the going does really get tough, the ones that are going to be there for you are your immediate family members, are your best friends. So you should keep that tight circle, okay? Don't let those relationships fall through the cracks, because once they're gone, a lot of times, unfortunately, they're just gone. So work on that balance. Work on that work life, gym life, social life balance, because it can be done. Because I know Cody and I, Andy, we're doing that right now. We're literally in the middle of it. We're in some of the busiest, possibly most stressful time of our lives. We're finishing up college, 4 years in the making now, and we're 2 weeks away from walking across that stage. I've got so much schoolwork that seems left to do in 2 weeks. I'm working a full-time job. I'm still trying to get in the gym. It's probably there's a men's physique competition here in Indy that I really want to do in September. I want to go that extra mile. I want to sign up for it. I want to do it. Come into May, that's when prep should start. So that's like a month away, and it feels like I'm in some of the busiest times of my life. But you know what? Like when my buddy Seth, best friend, comes home from Iowa that I haven't seen in 2 months, you can guarantee that I'm going to go home. I'm going to see him. We're going to go out to eat. We're going to have fun. Because that's things you have to do in life. You got to balance that, because there's no way that I would go knowing that he was home through the weekend and not go see him. It's little things like that, like family. You miss family. Family time's awesome. Take some time. Take a day off from the gym. Go out to eat. Pig out. Have a good time with them. Because those are little things that matter in life. And when you get older, I'm not saying we're old by any means. I feel like it sometimes. But when you get older, you realize what the things that in life that do matter and what you should focus on. And you gotta also find, you gotta find your passion. Like I don't want the gym to suffer the gym to suffer because I care about it. And it's just one of those things. So that's kind of a little rant for the day. You know, if you can find time, readjust your schedule. Basically, it just comes down. You got to do what you have to do. You know, it's just. I don't think life's meant to be easy. You know, there's going to be bumps in the road. There's going to be things that you have to work around. And there's going to be sad times and good times. You know, it's just how life is. But I think that's what makes us us. That's what makes us awesome as humans and as people. That we balance that, and you make the best of it. That's what the life's about. Making the best of the cards that you're dealt. But now, got to get up and get moving a little bit. So it is 2:20. Got to leave for work here in a few minutes. First, I've got to have some food. All right, let's see. Let's do chicken this time. I had some ground beef last night. Oh. All right, so some grilled chicken. You guys check that out. This looks pretty good, I know. Let's call me Chef Cameron. All right, we'll do a little broccoli. And that'd be good, okay. A little chicken and broccoli for lunch. I've got all sorts of macros though, so I bumped my calories and my macros back up because, like I mentioned in the last video, my brother over the weekend was like, dude, you're looking way too skinny, you're losing gains. So that touched my heart a little bit. Okay, so according to MyFitnessPal, which is the app I talk about a lot, so I've eaten about 900 calories for the day, and I'm having about 2,700 in the day. And this meal right here will probably be 150, 200. May have a snack. I picked these up the other day at Walmart. Check these out. So it's just some flavor for like plain water. Not that, I mean, I can drink plain water, that doesn't bother me, but honestly the like black raspberry tea one is fire. I'd highly recommend picking that up, no joke. But yeah, so that's a little update. Weighed in today, I was like 187, 188, which is actually a few pounds up from what I was, so I'm finally actually gaining some weight back, which is what I'm trying to do. So we'll see how these next couple weeks go. Try to put on a few more pounds. Try to get some, my bench number, my squat number up. Got shoulders on deck tomorrow, and probably take a rest day Saturday from where I have to work and do some trainings. And Sunday will be a leg day, so we'll see what kind of numbers we can get then. All right, guys, so just last little bit of this video here. Got the food made up. Got about 4.5 ounces of chicken with a little buffalo sauce on the top of it. About a half, 3/4 of a cup of broccoli. About 200 calories in the meal, but I'm gonna get some good carbs with the broccoli, and then about 25, 30 grams of protein. And then, of course, the Monster 0 calorie, at least once a day for sure. Pick them up at the Walmart for $1.80 or something like that. Orange is my second favorite. I still can't pick up. Cody may have one in here. Me drink it. Like I said, I don't know if you guys have seen them or not, but the yellow color, the Monster Zeros, tastes just like Sprite. Swear, we didn't make it up. Fire. All right, so buy them. Can't find it. Well, they're at the big Walmart down in Greenwood. I just don't feel like driving there right now. So orange will do for now, but the orange or the yellow ones, fire. Okay, so this will be all this episode, guys. Gotta get ready to go to work. Real world time. So like I said, it's been episode 11. Episode 11. Sorry, my bad. Episode 11 of Cutting Chronicles, and yeah. This has been us for a little bit, guys, so we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Hit the like button for us if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe. We got another subscriber the other day. See, you guys are starting to figure it out. That's what I like to see. So subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and then, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode. All right, you guys have a good one.